So if your child is not walking yet and they are at the age of walking and this concerns you, then watch this video. Hi, my name is Sandra and my son took his first independent step at 15 months. Now, when I say if your child is not walking yet and they're at the age of walking, I'm not talking if your child is 9 months to 12 months. So that's not what I'm saying. Give your children time to hit milestones. But what I mean is maybe your children is from like 13 months to the 18 months mark and they are still, not trying to make any move. They are still just so comfortable with crawling. These are the things that you can do to help them. First of all, let's start with the fact that, okay, before I even start, this is not medical advice. This is an advice from one mother to the other. I used these tips and they helped me. So let's start with 3 reasons why your children are not walking. Number one, they are such good crawlers that they are so comfortable with crawling, they would rather not walk. Number two, they know that they can walk, they know that the next step is for them to walk, but they are so afraid of falling. If you remember, I shared a video that my son just started walking on concrete. Was it last week or 2 weeks ago? He could walk at home, but he was so afraid of walking outside. Number three, something is wrong. These are the 3 reasons why your children are not walking. And the only way you can know that something is wrong is if they get to the 18 months mark and above and they are still not making any move, they are not cruising, they are not trying, like they've not taken one first step, then something is definitely wrong. But if it's the other first two, this is what you can do. Number one, stop carrying them. What we did for my son is that by the time he got to like 13, 14 months and he was getting too comfortable with crawling, was refusing to walk, we stopped carrying him altogether. If we go out, be it church, be it outing, we'll keep him on the floor and hold his hand and let him walk. The walk was slow, but it was helping to build his confidence. It was helping to show him that at this age, this is what you ought to be doing. You're supposed to be walking already at this age. If you watch some of my Sunday vlogs, you see some videos where we are holding him to walk. So that's what we are doing. That will help to boost their confidence and to let them know that this is what you ought to be doing. So gear up to start doing that. The next thing that we did was to remove all the furnitures around our living room. Yes, you have to take those drastic measures. We removed all the furnitures around our living room to so that he will not have anything to lean on to. The only thing that we had in our living room was a chair that we could sit on. The table, the sides, everything were out of the way. So that was helping him to prop him up to stand up. So you may want to remove all the furnitures, anything you know that your child likes to lean on and you are not really using that thing, please remove it out of the way so that your child will boost their confidence in walking. The next thing that I did that I found really helpful was that I got on the floor and was playing with him. Like that period, I stopped sitting on the chair. Since he was always on the floor, I will sit on the floor. I'll prop him to stand up and I'll nudge him, say, come, 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 come. He will try to come and he will fall. Sometimes he won't come. If he's crawling, I crawl with him. Like, get on. You need to be able to get down and dirty. Like, get on the floor, play with your children and let them know that you are supposed to meet the next step. I did this for weeks on end because I know that not having children that should be working and are not working can be a great cause of concern for mothers. It was a great cause of concern for me, like I have shared here on this page. So I took that as my job. Every morning after we finish having our bath, I'm like, oh yeah, let's go, and I was nudging and prepping him. Number four, this one you may not believe it, but I prayed about it. Personally, I believe that there is nothing that is too small to pray about. It was a great cause of concern for me, but so I had to pray about it. I said, Lord, please give my son the courage to walk. Give him the courage to walk. That was a constant prayer point in our house for months on end. Like we kept praying about it every morning. Please give this boy the courage to walk. And when he found the courage to walk, we acknowledged it and we gave God thanksgiving. Like, thank you, Lord, for giving this boy the courage to move about. Thing that I did that I found helpful, as insignificant as it may seem, was that I kept encouraging him. Great job, you are doing amazing, let's go, just take one more step. When he takes one step, I'm like, okay, one more step, take the next, and that really helped us. To conclude this video, I'm going to say that if your child is still 18 months and under, there is no need to worry, there is no need to panic. Just do all of these things that I've mentioned. You will see that it's going to help boost their confidence to start walking. But if your child is 18 months and above, all hope is still not lost. I have heard of some children that took their first step 18 months and above. So all hope is not lost, but make sure you take that child to the hospital so that the doctor can access and examine the child and be sure that there is no cause for alarm. I hope that this video helps somebody, and if it did, please follow this page. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.